How's it going, everybody? Welcome back once again to the workbench. Here it is, the Poison Dart Frog -1, or the Poison DF-1 from LA Capa Customs and Speed QB. I believe they were going with the whole Dart Frog thing in the beginning, but now it seems like they're going with the whole Star Wars Welcome to the Dark Side theme or something like that. So you guys have seen the claims, you guys have seen the hype. I'm going to give it to you for real right now. Alright, you guys can see we've got a whole bunch of cuts in here, a whole bunch of ports. This looks very similar to the Monk Customs and probably a lot of the M4s that you've been seeing nowadays, where people have just been hacking them up, trying to make them as light as possible. Next, we want to talk about the finish a little bit. And myself and a few others personally, they have referred to this finish as gritty. This is not sort of like the high polish airsoft masterpiece that we usually get like this. This could be due to a lower grade in metal. A lot of times you'll see a lower grade in metal or in a metal alloy that's not completely aluminum will not take this high gloss finish or this high gloss anodizing. And this is done through like polishing, high polish, before the whole anodizing process. So a few people have referred to this as gritty. I have to agree with them. It does look a little bit gritty. We'll see how that anodizing holds up. Like I said, this could be due, I'm not sure that, the specifications for this, exactly what series aluminum this is. It could be lower than 70, 75, I'm not sure exactly. Alright, so the next thing we want to do, we're going to go ahead and weigh this baby. I know you guys have been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this myself. Here we go. 73.7 grams, you guys. Whew, that is heavy. A little bit understandable. We kind of got this this charging handle thing, but wow, with all these cuts, man, I figured this would be a lot lighter, but man, that's heavy, guys. Let me just go ahead. I got the nano right here. I'll put the nano on here for you guys. If you guys saw the last video, look at that. That's a whole ounce lighter. Yeah, this is like a whole ounce lighter. I can go ahead and let me put a blowback unit on there. 2.4. Let's go ahead and put a rear sight cover. Let's go ahead and put a front sight. If you guys saw my last video, this is what a full, pretty much operating. This is a heavy blowback unit, so that was a full operating. That 2.6 is a full operating weight with the nano build over here. So the lightest slide on the market with sights. I don't know, man. Alright, let's get into this a little bit more. One thing that I did want to mention is with these blowback units. I've already seen this. There was another guy at the field, he had a purple slide, and it's a little loose. I'm not too happy with the fit here. And the more I look into this thing, the other guy, he did have a 3D printed blowback unit, and it was really sloppy. And of course, with 3D printed, you can't really tighten them down tight because you're going to strip it out and then it's garbage. So his was really sloppy, moving back and forth, and I feel like he's going to have some nozzle spring problems. I don't know why they didn't include the hole on the top here. I feel like the 2 points of securement for the blowback unit is pretty important. Let's go ahead and look inside here. And if you want to look side by side, so I can see right away we're missing a big chunk right here. They kind of cut this out right here, and this flat area right here, that is what holds the blowback unit in and also stops the nozzle forward movement. So you guys can see that they really cut this piece out right here that stabilizes the blowback unit. The other side relatively looks the same. There's this little skinny piece right here. This is where the outer barrel comes and smacks into this. You want to watch that for damage. Let me go ahead and show you. You guys can see how that rides inside there on both sides here with that blowback unit. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you on this. It seems like they took out a lot of that support right there for the blowback unit. I'm not sure if that was a good idea. The blowback unit is really sloppy. It's got a lot of movement, and I feel like you guys might have some issues with only one point here, one screw holding that in. Of course, Loctite, if you use blue, it might loosen up. If you use red and you have a problem like a nozzle breaks, you're going to have issues getting this out, all that kind of stuff. So blowback unit fit is pretty sloppy. Obviously you're going to pull that back and tighten it, but then you have like lateral movement where the blowback unit can kind of move up and down sort of in the front a little bit. And if you're getting some grinding on your rails maybe, yeah, that might be the issue there, is your blowback unit is tipping in there. Let me go ahead and just show you guys how this fits on the frame. This is what you guys are going to have on your frame. Now, it's a good fit on the frame. Now, I will give it that. It does have a really good fit on the frame. But let's go ahead and check the hammer pad fit if we were to put a hammer pad in. So let me throw this together real quick. It's going to take but a second. And I don't need the nozzle spring or anything like that. We're just going to rack the gun and see how far back the slide will go before it actually makes contact with the hammer. There we go. Okay, drop the hammer down. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's pretty normal. That's why I say I always use a hammer protection pad. And I'll show you right here. That's what happens when you have a hammer protection pad, full contact with the hammer, and it doesn't have that gap right here where it comes back, smacks into the hammer. And plus we're going to protect the frame with that hammer protection pad, so always a good thing. I don't know. Good luck to you guys out there who have bought one of these. I do really feel like not putting a second point here was an oversight, and sort of cutting out a lot of the support here that actually holds the blowback unit in. That might be an issue. So that's pretty much it. That's all I got to say. This thing is heavy. It's a chunka. If you want to be fast, you want to be light, man. That's it, guys. Straight up, no bullshit. Thanks for watching. As always, play with honor, rock on, heavy metal out.